Look at this, guys. And I've never seen one this style before. Is that ever beautiful? Whoops. I'll give some more view on the bank here. A moment. You know, I've never seen a caterpillar that resembles that kind around here in my life. Doesn't mean much, but it means something to me. But one thing about it, it's huge compared to what we have here too, like what I've ever seen. I've never seen one this large. British Columbia. British Columbia, Canada. I don't have my pole. You guys notice I haven't been on my channel much, eh? If anybody notices, I don't know actually. I don't know the decision making and stuff that I'm going through. I guess people aren't tapping in to my work like I thought they were. My very last video, they're talking about the UAPTF task force. Unidentified. Let me do this. What am I saying? The unidentified aerial phenomenon. Realizing that title, they're only saying one positive word that they kind of understand, and that's aerial. So something in the air. Unidentified, they don't know. Phenomenon is an unknown, like I don't know the actual definition in the dictionary here, but it's an unknown entity of some sort. I would describe it, I guess. So it's unknown phenomenon. It's twitching me away. Just kind of trying to scare or something like that, I'm figuring. I'll leave you now, buddy. And then the back end of it kind of maybe resembles a face. That's the back end. That's the front end. So it's like two eyes there, so maybe something coming at it from the side sort of thing, you know, it's whoever's trying to eat it. That aerial phenomenon stuff, though, comes down to the light glowing energy that so many people are reporting on. In so many countries, like we're talking about tens of thousands of reports, thousands of videos finding light energy in aerial performance. So we don't know what it is, we don't understand it, and because it's floating around up there in the sky like that, it sure is a phenomenon. Well, I'm telling you I have answers for that. I'm telling you 100% I have answers. I don't have all the answers, but I have answers so we could really be studying them. And that energy is a projection from Earth. I don't care if you're right now going, oh, whatever. I say, oh, whatever to you, just blaming it on some kind of a craft from outer space. I'm talking about simple, from Earth, study. You're talking about an impossible study of outer space for a UFO. Who has the brain a little bit more active in thinking about Earth-based phenomena or understanding? And this is all new, what I'm talking about. It's nothing where you'll find anybody else talking about it. So what I'm doing here, a lot of it, is I'm trying to keep that upper in there. Without getting too much light, I should say. So if I go too high, it can brighten it maybe too much. Or not. So, yeah, if you're still here, you're listening, you're interested in what I'm trying to show. So if you at all think I've been good at what I present, and there's thousands of people out there who know I presented very nice stuff to them and really gotten some testimony in my comments. Sure, I get the idiots with hate and anger that can't open their minds, and they're absolutely just idiots. But I also get all those people who are, they're kind of like on the edges and stuff. And then I get the people who have experience, or they found their first really good experience here on my channel. And I got a lot of testimony of people saying that kind of a thing too, where they've never had an experience like they have on my channel. Some people have said multiple experience, like many, almost not, just, yeah. And that's all real, and I'll testify that's real in the front of a courthouse. I would do it in the front of my own gravestone. And if I lied, strike me down and put me in the tomb right then. But if I'm not lying, then try to think harder about what I talk about. And if you connect with that this guy is not a liar, his devotion to talking about not being a liar, not being angry, not being revengeful, not being hateful. I've had a successful divorce where my ex does not want to kill me, and I've hardly gave her a dime. And that part is because, yeah, I was injured, but it's partly her understanding a person. And if you get anything out of that, there's no proudness in divorce from me. But it's sometimes things go certain ways, and you can't stop them, and it's okay. Now that guy that can come up with these gentle philosophies of trying to raise my children and stuff, and my children are pretty loving to this old man. Don't seem to have any hate or anger. Disagreements and stuff is one thing, but hate and anger are another thing. And because they're able to be there, that's in part in my teachings. And they realize that. I recently had a message from my daughter, 23-year-old, thanking me for some ways that she realized she was being raised and stuff, has maybe always known or whatever, but she was just saying being thankful for it. And how the stuff she pointed out was, I know it was my kind of going a little bit over, beyond in my fathering and trying to be more understanding and accepting and stuff. And that's what I do out here. And that's part of the reason why I don't show fear when I'm in some real predicament situations, when I'm standing like this close and stuff, and it really seems like this is a hot area. And maybe in some of my videos I know, and I'm standing there going, hello, yeah, are you in, whatever I'm doing. People are wondering why aren't you freaking out? And I'm saying, I can be pretty scared shitless in those times. But I have the power not to freak out. And I'm going to sign off now because somebody's coming along. I'm going to do a little zoom there if I can. Yeah. And we'll finish off with this bit here. I'll try changing the color a bit. There we go. Hi, puppy. I can feel the dog just sniff the back of my calf. So, life is cool, guys. Join the ride. My ride is way different. I don't want to leave you. This last week and a half has been tough for me because in some ways I want to leave you. And then we're left without the growing information. Because I'm the only one who's brought this level of information to us. I'm not disregarding other people. They got some information and stuff, but I'm telling you, my level of information is different. Nobody else has brought it. It's real. You have to study my channel. You have to be smart. Maybe you've already been studying it, so you're already in the smart list. Ask some questions. Ask the smart people some questions. Hear that bark? That wasn't from behind us where that dog just walked by. That was from an area where I'm actually pointing my camera. So, this is life. I'm not a bullshitter. Peace.